Hello y'all, welcome back to my YouTube channel. We are in my closet, not for long because hopefully, fingers crossed, I get to move and have a bigger closet. It's so exciting. Hopefully I do get to move. I went to go look at some apartments today because I want to move back to the Bay Area. So hopefully I get the apartment that I was looking at today because it is so gorgeous. It is a 2-bedroom apartment with 2 living rooms. It has amazing views. It's in the hills. Very fucking nice. So I'm excited. So yeah, but today's little video, honestly, it ain't got nothing to do with me. I mean, it kind of does, but it doesn't. It ain't got nothing to do with me, but I just wanted to throw, one, a little shade like I always do. 2, I want to give some advice to all you business owners, quote unquote. And I just want to tell you guys some tea, because you know what I'm saying? People just be pissing me off. Like, life is not that hard. Can we all repeat this together? I need everybody to close your eyes, take a deep breath, exhale, and say, life is not that hard. I just make it hard. Do that 3 times. Period. Life is not that hard, y'all. Like, life is not that hard. Life is not complicated. We tend to make our own life hard, hectic, stressed out. We make that for ourselves. But life is very, very easy. Okay? And this is where this little tea, this little shade, this little video is coming from. Like I said, it partially has something to do with me, partially it doesn't. But I'm like a third party, you know, and a little disclaimer. Everything I said is allegedly, okay? I have to put that disclaimer out there. Allegedly. But yeah, la gente, they just life is not that hard. Before I tell you guys the story, I did ask permission to be able to talk about the situation because, like I said, I'm kind of a third party in this situation, but I want to take the opportunity to give you guys some advice, and just remind you guys that life is not that hard. We make life hard for ourselves, and it shouldn't be that hard. Okay, it should not be that hard. Life is not that hard. But anyways, so you guys know, if you guys follow my Instagram, which hopefully you guys do, it's just a poke Stockton, it's just a poke Oakland. Also piercing videos is my page, and then my personal page, your favorite piercer, Sin, I think. But anyways, you guys know that I have a nail tech, and you guys know that, like, my nail tech, I love her, I fuck with her, I'm always gonna fuck with her. She's really good at what she does. Like, I've known her for about 4 to 5 months, maybe, probably even less than that. I'm not really quite sure, but we clicked, we like synced really fast. Like, her vibe is amazing, she's really dope, she's very professional. Like, I literally fell in love with this girl, and she's a hustler. Let me tell you guys about my nail tech. She's a hustler. I had recently, and how did we meet? I had recently posted that you know, I had an encounter with another nail tech, and it was very unprofessional, and I was like so mad, and I made a whole video about it. She showed up to my freaking shop the next day and said, I will do your nails for free if you let me. The fact that that's some hustler shit, that's some real fucking boss shit right there. The fact that you could see somebody having an issue with somebody else and you're gonna pop up face to face, not even no fucking DM shit, like face to face, you're gonna pop up, give me your business card and say, I will do your nails for free. That's how she knew she was about her shit. She knew she was about her shit way before she even saw my video. She knew she was about her shit, and she knew she was good at what she did, and she knew I was gonna like her shit. That's why she showed up. Because anybody who is intimidated, because I know I have a strong personality, nobody's gonna pop up, nobody's gonna come up, because they're gonna think, oh, if she spoke bad about that nail tech, what is she gonna say about me? You know what I'm saying? She ain't let nothing intimidate her. She showed the fuck up to my shop, gave me her card, and said, I'll do your nails. And bet she did my nails. I showed up to her shop So it's not her shop. She was renting a room at a salon. So, you know, you rent a space. And I went for the first time, so this is kind of where that story comes in. So I ended up going in, and I walked into the place, and I was like, oh my god, like, this place is gorgeous. I was like, this nail place is very beautiful. I posted some videos, I tagged her, the whole nine. I was like, this is very gorgeous, like, you have a beautiful shop. And she was like, oh no, I actually just rent a space here. And I was like, oh, like, it's really nice, like, whoever did this is doing a really good job. Me not knowing the ins and outs of the nail industry, because I just go get my nails done. I don't know what's right and what's wrong, you know. Some things I had common sense, but others I was like, I don't know how nail techs do it, so whatever. And there's a reason why I just said that. Anyways, I got my nails done. She fucking barked that shit. She didn't charge me, but I still tipped her, and I tipped her real fucking good. She barked my shit, and I was like, that's it, like, you're my fucking nail lady. Like, she knows how to fucking draw on little stubbies, because you guys know I can't have acrylic nails, long nails, because I'm a piercer. So she fucking barred my shit on my little stubbies, and I was very impressed by her. I was like, oh my god, like, she's very professional, she's very nice, like, she's very fun, she's really cool, the environment was good, like, everything was so perfect. There was another girl sitting in the back of her, and she was really dope. Like, I really loved it. All right, then got my nails done for the second time. I think it was like a month later, and like the shop had like changed a lot, but it was so beautiful. It was very nice, very beautiful. And then you know, she kept apologizing for little things, and you know, she was like, oh, because I only got my hands done, not my toes, and I had been hopping from shop to shop from nail salon to get my toes done, because I could never find somebody that I actually liked the way they did my toes. And I told her, I was like, hey, like, do you do toes? No, I'm freaking lying to you guys. She was like, where do you get your toes done? And I showed her my toes, and I said, I'm hopping from shop to shop, and she noticed that my toenail was broken because I had hit it on the furniture. This lady literally got down to my feet level on the floor, and she was like, let me fix that. I was like, oh my god, like, I did not feel comfortable, because I don't like, you know, like, out of respect, like, you don't want somebody on the floor, like, working on your feet, you know what I'm saying? Like, I felt like, oh my god, like, it's hard to explain it, but I just didn't like that feeling, right? And then she's like, oh, I'm sorry, we don't have our bowls to do like pedicures and stuff like that. I was like, oh my god. And she was like, put your foot on my leg. And I was like, my feet are like dirty. She's like, girl, I don't care. Girl, like, she was just getting in there trying to get my toes done. Like, she was just trying to do it, fix my nail. And I was like, the fact that somebody's going to just sit there and be like, let me fix that. And I knew that the previous lady who did my nail, what she tried to do was glue my broken nail, and I didn't think that was right. But mind you, like, I don't know about nails, but I just didn't feel like that was right, because I was like, wouldn't like what if the glue comes up? Wouldn't water go in there and make it worse? That was just like my instinct. So when she saw that, she was like, no, she should have like cut it. She shouldn't have tried to fix it. Anyways, but she was apologizing that she didn't have like the bowls and stuff like that, and other little things, like they didn't have no toilet paper when I went, little things like that. And I'm the type of person that I can read the room. I'm a business owner, I'm an entrepreneur, I'm a worker, I'm a janitor, I'm every position in a business. I've done it all, and you guys have known, the people that have known me for so long, you guys know that I've been a business owner for years, like going on to a decade. I'm not new to this, so I know how to read the room, and I know when I can snatch somebody up. Like, I know easily when I could just snatch somebody up and be like, you know what, like, I could offer you better. I know when it's my time to snatch somebody up. Anyways, that was the second time. The third time we started going, the third time I went to go get my nails done, which mind you, I went once a month, because I get my nails done once a month, my fingernails. And the thing was, her polishes, I don't know if she uses some special polishes, but this shit does not chip. Like, normally when I go to like the other nail salons, my paint will start to chip really fast. Like even if it's gel, it'll start to chip. Her stuff did not chip. That's why I went like once a month, because normally I like to go 3 weeks when it starts to chip or when I start peeling everything off. Her shit did not peel at all. Like, and mind you, I work with my hands 24/7, so I would go once a month. So mind you, it's already 3 months in. And I go and I'm, you know, in la mente, like I already thought like, okay, I'm going to go get my toes done. I go 3 months later, they still ain't got the motherfucking bowls. So, you know, she started telling me a little bit more. She was like, yeah, like, I kind of feel like bamboozled coming here. She was like, I was promised a lot of things and I weren't given these things. We were supposed to have a grand opening. We were supposed to have a sign outside. Allegedly, they were supposed to have a sign outside, have a big grand opening. They were supposed to have like all these little things that they were promised. Allegedly, like it never happened. And one of the things were the pedicure bowls. And, you know, one of the other, nail techs that was in the back, she was like, you know, like I had my whole setup, I was like good, and you know I came here because she told me, and it's just like we're not getting none of our stuff. And she was doing a client's, like, I kid you not, like this is the client chair, this is another chair, and she was literally doing her toes on a chair like that. Like, I was looking at that, I'm like, one, I know that's not comfortable, and two, like, I'm pretty sure that's not legal by the state board, but like, I don't fucking know, I don't say nothing, right? And then there was just a whole bunch of little stuff that they would talk about, and I just started listening, right? I didn't go in there with a malicious, like, oh, I'm gonna take her people, you know, like the owner. I didn't go there with the maliciousness of, I'm gonna take her people, I'm gonna take the people that she rent. No. I saw an opportunity where these girls are very good at their job. They're very professional, very beautiful, very hardworking. They're freaking hustlers, and they're not getting treated the way that they should be treated. They're not given what they're deserved. They cannot elevate their work because they're not given the right tools to elevate themselves. And that's where I saw my opportunity, and I was looking around and I'm like, girl, like I could do this shit. Like, what the fuck do you need? So on month 3, where they, you know, they kept complaining that, you know, allegedly they weren't getting everything that they were promised before they, you know, got there. I started talking to them, and I'm like, so like, how do you do this? Like, how much do you pay? Like, what do you need? Like, how do you go about doing this? And I already have my license to rent out booths in my shop because I already rent to other people. So the licensing was already done. Everything was already done on the legal side of things. I just needed to know, like, what exactly do you guys need? Do you just need a desk? Like, what do you need? You know? So I started getting some information. I was like, girl, like, if you ever need a space, like, I can make you space in my shop. And out of respect, like, she declined it. She was like, no, I'm gonna give her some more time to get us the things that we need, but like, I'm losing clients because of the pedicures and XYZ. Like, the pedicures was like the main thing. All right, that was that. But I kept telling her, like, you know what, like, I could make you space. Like, I could build you the room that you want. I could do this, I could do that. You just tell me what you want and I'll get it for you. Like, don't worry about it. That's the type of person I am. If I know that one can obviously benefit from this, because obviously they will be paying rent. Obviously I'm benefiting from it. But if I know that I could help your business and help yourself elevate, I'm going to want to do it because it is a win-win situation. Why am I not going to want to do it? Why am I not going to want to get into this business? Why am I not going to want to go in there and be like, I could offer you guys better than what she's offering you guys? Like, why not, right? Like I said, it was a win-win. Out of respect, because they were there, and I guess they were friends, and they known each other for a long time, she declined. In my mind, if you guys are friends, she should have gave you all the tools and resources for you to be able to succeed. But not only as a friend, also as a business owner, you want and I understand that when you rent a space, it's kind of like, it's kind of like you're renting it, that got nothing to do with me, kind of a thing. But the way that it was set up, allegedly it was all of them were under one nail salon business, like one business. They even had an Instagram where they would grab all the nail techs content and post it on that one nail page. And it was kind of like they were under that specific nail salon. So if you're asking the people that rent from you to, you know, give you content for your nail page, which benefits you, because if they decide to move, they don't take that content. They do take the content, but they don't take that Instagram. They don't take those followers. Like, it benefits you. You know what I'm saying? So in a sense, it benefited her that they were there renting, because obviously it helps her grow her clientele. This is the thing. If that's the case, she, as the salon owner, should have been more in tune with wanting her leasers wanting to be successful. She should have gave them all the tools to succeed, because if they're not getting customers, that means they're not going to get money. That means how they're going to pay you the rent. So she, as the landlord, should have wanted her tenants, I'm going to just say tenants, she should have wanted her tenants to be successful and try to push as much customers to them. That way they're able to pay her. If not, they're going to leave. Hence what just happened. They left. You know, because they weren't getting any clients from her. They weren't getting the tools that they needed so they could take care of their own clients. And their own clients allegedly were leaving to go somewhere else because they didn't have the tools and the resources to do their job. Right? I hope you guys are kind of keeping up with me, because it is confusing. In another sense, she basically just provided the space and gave them some half-ass shit. Allegedly, it was some half-ass shit. And me personally being there, it was some half-ass shit. The place looked beautiful, but this is where the owner fucked up. The owner is so worried about making that place look very nice, very beautiful, that she lacked the right tools, the right things for her tenants to do their job. Also, allegedly, it is not coded for not the health department, oh my god, it just flew out my mind. It's not coded for the state board. It is not coded. The furniture that she has in there is not meant to be for nail salons, because they have this chair is kind of like sway. You cannot wipe down sway. You cannot spray sway down and wipe it down. For example, all that dust from the nail filings will get stuck to this type of material chair, and you cannot wipe that down. These are furnitures that are not allowed in nail salons. You will never find a reputable and an actually good nail salon having furniture like this. It is always, what's it called? Faux leather, pleather. It is a wipeable surface. This girl has this salon with all sway. I think this is called sway, but all like sway type of furniture. From the nail tech chairs, from the customer chairs, from the lobby chairs, everything is sway. And I'm like, coming from someone who works with the health department, we are not allowed to have these type of chairs anywhere near our piercing rooms, because if blood or any bodily fluids get on these type of chairs, same thing like if you cut a customer's cuticles and they touch it because they're bleeding and they touch the chair, how are you gonna wipe that down? How are you gonna clean that? All the dust that comes out from the nails, how are you gonna be able to clean that? How do you clean these? So she's not even up to code to have this nail salon, and you're allowing. And one of the things that really like threw me off was that one of the nail techs said, allegedly, that if state board were to show up right then and there, they would get the fine. Not even the owner of the salon wouldn't get the fine. The actual nail tech would get the fine. That's when I asked her, why are you here? That's scary. Imagine that state board comes and you get a fine. I don't know how much they charge, but imagine they charge like $500. That's not even the furniture that should have been equipped to you. And I'm pretty sure that you can't change the furniture because then it will take out the aesthetic from what the owner wants it to be. And mind you, the owner of the salon is supposed to be, she's actually a nail tech too. She's a nail artist. She should have known from the start that this is not allowed. This type of furniture is not allowed. So imagine working in an environment where you could potentially get a fine because the salon owner or your friend is not providing the right equipment. Like, that's shady as it is, okay? That's shady as it is, okay? I personally wouldn't be in a space like that, but I don't know what these nail techs were thinking, because mind you, she had about 4 nail techs, and I think of a lady who did facials, or I don't know what the fuck, but she had about 4 to 5 nail techs. I personally don't know why they would sit there knowing that that's not okay. I don't know why they would stay there, but I'm glad that everybody left. Now, obviously, this new salon owner, she's trying to bamboozle other nail techs to come in and join, and something's gonna happen. It's gonna happen. I'll tell you guys at the end, because I don't mind calling the state board on this girl, and I'll tell you guys why at the end. Like, let me continue with this video, and I'll tell you guys why I don't mind calling state board on this girl, because ring, hello, I got a complaint. I don't mind emailing somebody talking about, y'all need to go check this girl out, because her shit is bamboozling the fuck out of people. But okay, let me continue. So, month 3, she declined my offer, and at this point, like, me and the nail tech have become really close friends. Like, we became friends. Like, she started telling me about her personal life. I started telling her about my personal life. I started telling her about, like, my business. I started giving her so many tips on how she could elevate her business. I started giving her vendors so she could buy supplies and resell supplies. I started trying to help her out to create a whole entire brand for herself, and I feel like that's what made her not attracted to me, but I feel like that's what made her take me a little bit more serious of, come join my team. You know what I'm saying? I'll give you what you need, and I technically work for you. Whatever you need me to get for you, I will get it for you. I will make sure that you will have everything that you need. All right, I think month 4 came. She finally said, hey, we got our pedicure stations. Do you want to come get your toes? I said, abso-fucking-lutely. Abso-fucking-lutely. I go and I get my pedicures. I'm a moment of silence for that one customer that will break their fucking ankle. A moment of fucking silence. Thank you. When I get there, it looked beautiful. It had the green chairs. It had the little black and gold little thing where you put your foot in there. Ooh, y'all just saw my crusty ass toes. Ooh, Lord. And I'm not finna edit that out. My feet is crusty because I like to walk barefoot, and I went to go take out my trash cans barefoot. But anyways, the place where you put your foot, very nice. And then there's this bowl. There's a bowl on the floor. So it's not like your typical pedicure chairs at like the salons where, you know, the chair is connected to the bowl. It's like a separate bowl. She's like, go ahead and have a seat. When I fucking tell you guys that this was the most randomest boulder, like a big, huge boulder, like a boulder. It was huge, y'all. There were no steps. There's no steps to get on top of there. And mind you, I'm flexible, baby. I'm very healthy. I'm flexible. Yes, I'm 5 feet, but girl, we could. You know what I'm saying? If that I'm very flexible and I'm capable of walking, moving, jumping. If I had a struggle getting up there and getting down from there, imagine the thicker girls. Imagine the older ladies. Imagine the pregnant. Somebody is going to fall. And I hope that this girl is watching this shit so she fixed that shit immediately. Somebody's gonna fall. That is a lawsuit waiting to happen. And I hope somebody go fall and sue that girl because she needs a good lawsuit. She really does. When I tell you guys, I'm not even kidding, y'all. Okay. Literally, the chair is like all the way up here. Like the chair is up here. So to get on the chair, you literally have to, this moment. You see how high my leg is? Like that leg is high. This is how far up that place is. And it's not like a, you know, you step and then you get on there. No, it's literally, oh my God. Hold on, let me put something on my chair. It's literally at this moment. You put your leg all the way up here and you gotta bring yourself up to get up there. I'm not even fucking kidding. Man, I wish I had freaking pictures of this. I'm not even fucking kidding, y'all. That boulder is so fucking tall. And to get down, bro, to get down, I swear to you guys, it's a this moment. You're up here, and to get down, it's a this. It's a big drop. I'm not even joking to you guys. Diosito, God up above is my witness that if I'm lying, throw some lightning and let me zizzle the fuck up right now. I'm not lying to you guys. That is a lawsuit waiting to freaking happen. Somebody's gonna fall. All right, that was the first thought. That was literally the first bad thing that actually happened to that. Like, sorry, my battery died. That was literally the first bad thing. Then you're sitting down, and I kid you not, the chair looks like this. I kid you not, it kind of looks similar to this. So you're sitting down, and there's this bowl. I swear to God, it's like this, but round. Literally a round bowl. So I kid you not, hella dust and shit. Pinche puerca, ponte a limpiar. I kid you not, y'all. God is my fucking witness. God is my witness. My nail tech grabs the bowl, and I'm staring at her. I'm literally staring at her. She grabs the bowl, takes it away, comes back with water, and puts it on the floor. And she's like, put your feet in there. I said, I love this girl. Like, I love my nail tech. Like, I love this girl. So I'm not finna say nothing. But this is weird as fuck. Put my feet in there, right? We're in there. Okay, we're sitting there a little bit. You know, my toes is doing what they're supposed to be doing. Da-da-da-da-da. No bubbles, no nothing. You know what I'm saying? After that, she tells me to get my foot up so she could start working on my foot, right? The little pedestal, a little wobbly, and I was like, girl, mind you, I'm already uncomfortable from the chair. I'm a thick girl, okay? I'm a real thick girl, so that chair was, you know, if I had, and I'm not that thick, but I'm a thick girl, so imagine my thicker girls. Okay, we're getting to the pedicure. I needed to adjust myself because when I had to put my foot down, I came forward a little bit. I had to adjust myself. I'm going to try to do it. My feet are in here. This is my feet, okay? This is the bowl. This is the bottom part, like the table thing. This is my feet. So you know when you adjust yourself in a salon, you put your feet down and you kind of push your body. You kind of go like this and then you go down. Why? In my brain, it didn't click. It didn't click. Why did I literally, with the bowl, push myself to try to like get back up on the chair? The whole fucking bowl slipped. All I saw was the water literally go like this. All I thought was my dirty feet water could have been all over this place. My dirty fucking cuticles, my fucking dead skin, like all of that could have literally just spilled all over, spilled on her. Mind you, the stool that the nail tech sits on, it's sway. It's sway. Imagine my crusted, dusty toe water falls on that stool. How you gonna clean that? How you gonna clean that, girl? It's sway. How you gonna clean my crusted, dusty water? My toe water. How you gonna clean my toe water? My dead cuticles, my dead skin. How you gonna take that off that sway? I was like, oh my God, I'm so sorry. And mind you, I shouldn't say sorry. That's not my fucking problem. That shit should be mounted to the fucking ground. And she starts apologizing, and I'm like, oh, like, it's okay. Like, oh my God, I'm sorry. Like, that was weird. And then we're just sitting there, like, in an awkward situation, because I'm like, oh my God, like, this is not cool. And she kept asking me, like, are you comfortable? Like, are you okay? I'm so sorry. Like, things are gonna get better. Da-da-da-da-da. Whatever. I was like, you know what? I'm ready for my feet to be done. Mind you, I'm really cool with my nail tech, but in my mind, I was already like, I'm not getting my toes done here. I was like, I'm not getting my toes done here. Like, I'm sorry. Like, I support your business. I support you, but I'm not getting my toes done here. I would rather go somewhere else. I would rather go to the Chinitas. And it's fucked up because that's supposed to be my friend. You're supposed to support your friends no matter what. But it got to the point where that was so uncomfortable. I was like, I can't support you, friend. Like, at some point, I'm sorry, but I ain't finna do that. So I had made up my mind. I'm not getting my toes done there. And I know it's not her fault because she didn't buy the furniture. She didn't do any of this. I know it's not her fault. But if this is what they gave her, girl. And then when I went, there was never toilet paper in there. So I'm like, thank God that I always carry my little butt wipes with me, my little wet wipes. But I shouldn't have to use my wet wipes if I'm going to a business place. Like, you should be able to accommodate me with some toilet paper, with some towels so I could dry my hands. Like, I should be accommodated to all this. You know what I'm saying? Whatever. But I kind of like, you know, I was kind of like this because that was my friend and I support my friend. And at that point, like, I was really good friends with her. So with the nail tech, not the salon owner, I don't even know her. So I was just like this. I was like this and I was like, I'm gonna, you know, forget this fucking mess even happened. All right, my nails got done. Girl, here she comes picking up that bowl with my toe water. With my dirty toe water, she picks up that bowl and goes dunk it in the sink. I said, it takes one wrong slip and you're gonna get a shower with my toe water. You're gonna shower with my cuticle. You're gonna shower. I ain't got no fungus, but if I have fungus, you're gonna shower with some fungus. Imagine that. Would you guys want somebody else's dirty toe water, cuticle, debris, skin, because obviously we shed layers, and imagine somebody has fungus? Would you want that water to spill on you, on your clothes, potentially on your hair? Would you want that? Absolutely not. It was literally one slip away from whoosh, dirty toe water. One step. One. When I looked at that, I said, girl, I told her again. I said, hey, I was like, if you ever need a place, trust me, you tell me what you need from me and I will make it happen. I'll get you whatever you need. And I was like, I know we already spoke about it, but if you ready, like, I'm ready. Let's do it. And she was like, yeah, I think so. She was like, I feel really bad because I brought my friends here and this and this and that. And da-da. She started, you know, telling me like all the things that she got promised allegedly. Like they never had a grand opening to this day. As I made this video November 2nd, to this day, they haven't had a grand opening. And mind you, I've already been in there 4 months in. They haven't had a grand opening. Allegedly, there's no signs out. That's not even allegedly. There ain't no signs outside. I fucking seen that shit. I go there all the time. There is no sign. You don't know that that is a nail place. You don't know that's a nail place. There is no like nothing. There's nothing. So at that point, I feel like she was a little bit more interested. So I was like, you know what? Like, you let me know what you need. I'll get you whatever you need. You tell me what I need to buy from you and I will add it to my cart and I will buy it. You pick it. Don't matter the price. Don't matter what it is. You pick it and you tell me. This, I was like, this literally, I was like, this is not okay. I was like, someone's gonna fall. Someone's gonna, like, it's a lawsuit waiting to happen. Okay. That was actually the last time that I went there. That was the very last time that I went there. After that, I don't really know what happened. But like I said, now it got to a personal level because now I had given my nail tech, sorry. I had given my nail tech my personal phone number because I always text people off my business phone number. I gave her my personal phone number. So now it became like a for sure thing, like we're friends. So she had invited me to go shopping with her, and this was the very first time that we actually like hung out together. Mind you, when she did my toes, we talked a little bit more about like, yeah, I could offer you this, I could offer you this, da 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 da, pay the same thing that you pay here. Like we talked a little bit more about it, but she never said yes or no. She never said nothing. She was just like, oh, okay. She's like, I'll think about it because this is not working out for me, you know, da da da, whatever. We went shopping that day, and you know, we're shopping, we're having a good time, and then out of nowhere she's like, hey, I gave the girl my 31 days to move out. My heart dropped down to my fucking stomach. I said, you gave her your what, baby? She said, I gave her my 31 days, so that means like I'm moving out, so I'm interested in coming and getting a place from you. I said, oh my gosh. I said, oh shit. I was like, for real? She's like, yeah, I gave her my 31 days. And she was like, I think that my friend, the one who sits in the back of me, I think she's gonna actually move out too. And if you have enough space for her. And I was like, absolutely. I'll take both of you. Yes, ma'am. I got enough. I could do this in 31 days. I was like, holy shit, like I'm opening a shop in, because mind you, she always said no, so I thought it was always gonna be a no situation. So I'm like, I got a shop in Oakland that I'm in the process of opening. I am hiring all these new piercers. I am hiring tattoo artists. I am now working on Friday the 13th, because this was in October, Friday the 13th event. And I was like, oh my god, like I bit more than I could chew, like, and I gotta get it right because their last landlord didn't give them squat. So now I can't do the exact same thing that the last girl did, because imagine going from a bad place to a worse place. Oh baby. But you know what? Like I said, I got years on years, almost decades in the business industry. And I knew that every single time that I told her, like, I get you what you want, I get you what you want, I get you what you want, I know I was just preparing myself mentally for that. And I was like, you know what? I said, bet, I'll have it done. She's like, are you sure? She's like, I'm sorry I didn't tell you. She was like, it just got too much for me. I can't do my job. I can't progress. I can't grow. I just gave her my 31 days. And I was like, holy guacamole. I said, I got you. Don't even worry about it. I said, okay. That day, the first fucking thing that I did is I started looking every fucking where for some pedicure chairs, because I was not about to give them this fucking bullshit ass. Matter of fact, the funny part about this shit, matter of fact, the funny part about this whole conversation and the bowls is that I actually ended up going to Ross, and I actually, trying to be funny, I sent her a picture of the actual bowl that looks exactly, it looks legitimately exactly like the bowl that they used. And I, trying to be funny, I said, are you triggered? Look, and this was October 6th. Can you guys see it? Let me see if I can use a little paper. Can you guys see this bowl? That's exactly how the bowl looks. Let me zoom that picture in. That's literally exactly the bowl. That's what they were doing pedicures in. That's what they have to carry back and forth to the freaking bathroom. That. And the bad thing about it, when she actually ended up carrying, I'm going to backtrack my story. When she ended up carrying that bowl to the bathroom, that bowl started to rust because obviously of the water. And that is not like actual metal. It's probably like some type of sprayed coloring to it to make it look like it's an actual metal, but with the water it's gonna rust. You know, metal rusts. So I hope I explained that correctly, but I don't fucking know what it is. Probably aluminum and shit. It started to rust, so it left rust stains on the floor. And I'm like, you're washing people's feet in like rusted bowls? I said, there's so much wrong with this shop. Like, it's so much wrong with this place. It's so much wrong. It is so much wrong with this place that literally State Board needs to come and shut this girl down. Because you don't have the right chairs. You don't have the right bowls. It's just a fucking mess in there. It is a mess. And State Board literally needs to do their job and start cracking down on all these nail techs, all these wannabe owners, these wannabe salon girls that think that only because you get pretty furniture, that's how things are. No, like, you have to follow certain rules and regulations, and they're put into place so people don't go in there getting infections, getting all these sicknesses and all these bacteria from all the fucking people that come in there getting their nails done. That's why things have to be wipeable. Okay. Anyways, you guys saw. So that was October 6th. She had already told me that she had put in her 31 days. And I was like, holy shit, I gotta get my shit together. Right? So I started working real hard. The first thing I did was to make our break room. Because allegedly they were even promised a break room. They didn't even have a break room. So I was wanting to make sure that everything that they were promised and didn't get, I actually targeted and got everything. So the first thing was a break room. So I actually ended up going to buy this whole entire like dinner table for not just for them, but actually for my piercers as well. And I sent her a picture and I said, look, I got a dinner table and a break room for you guys. So I made sure that everything that they were promised and allegedly weren't given, I was giving them actually everything that they needed. All right, so when was it? Let me see. I'm going to pull up the dates. On October 14th, because I had told her, I was like, look, construction's going to start October 14th because I have to get through my October 13, my Friday the 13th sale. And I don't want constructions to be happening during, you know, that big event. So I told her, I was like, within 2 weeks, I'll be able to have everything done. And have and behold, on October 4th, and I got the screenshots, okay? And this is me talking to my nail tech. She said, hey, blank, because I'm not going to put the other nail tech's name out there. She said she wants the room. I said, is this the girl who sits in the back of you or the front? Because earlier we were talking about the girl who sits in the front was going to come in and rent the room. But afterwards they ended up changing their mind because I told them I don't have space for 3 girls. I only have space for 2. But I know if I would have had space for 3 girls, all 3 of them would have came here. But I couldn't fit 3. I could definitely fit 2 comfortably. Or at least with the short amount of time, I could definitely do 2. So she said she'll take the room. And I said, who's that? The one that sits in the back or the front? She said the back. I said, cool. She said she does feet too. I said, okay. The reason why she told me that is because I was already looking for the pedicure bowls and everything that needed to be done. She said, did you want me to give you her number? I said, no, it's okay for now. I'll get the stuff ready and then I'll get talking to you guys. And I start sending her, let me make sure this, let me get like a blank sheet of paper so I can start showing you guys all the text messages, because you guys know I got the text message, everything. And here the shade's gonna go to the end. And I wish I had those messages. I probably will ask her to send me those screenshots of like the conversation of like the actual salon owner and one of the nail techs, so you guys can see what kind of fucking bimbo this bitch is. Alright, so that's me showing them like what kind of desk they needed to buy, like what I needed to buy, sorry, not them, me. So I start sending them like pictures of everything. I was like, which ones do you guys want? Are these okay? Are these not okay? I don't know anything about nails. I've never ran a nail salon. I've never thought about having a nail salon. This was nothing. It just literally like fell on my lap. So I needed them to teach me everything that they know, and to make sure we follow all the codes and regulations to make sure that we're both protected. Not only them, but also myself, because I don't want to get a fine. So I start showing them all of this, and they're telling me like, okay, the desk cannot be like just a plain wood. It needs to have like a glass top or a marble top on top, because we work with monomers and all this other crazy stuff, and that could like mess up the wood. And I need you guys to remember that, okay? So we start going back and forth and everything, and then let's see, this was, what did I say, October 4th. So on October, sorry, I should have been prepared with on October 3rd, I start sending them pictures of like pedicure stuff. Let's see if you guys can see it. I start sending them pictures of like pedicures, and I asked them like, is this okay? And they were like, no, because that one you have to remove the mold like the old place. So I said, you know what? Let me go a different route. Let me start checking Craigslist, OfferUp, because I was looking at like Amazon and stuff like that, and other vendors through my wholesaler websites, and they were like, it's gonna take about 6 months for us to ship it to you. And I'm like, I can't have my girls waiting that long. So I start checking, and I actually ended up finding all this salon equipment right here. Right here. I ended up finding that. Mind you, this is October 3rd. October 3rd. This was 4 or 5 days from her telling me that she put her 31 days. This is 4 or 5 days. I found this, and I sent her, and I said, is this okay? She said, that is perfect. I said, done. I was like, is this what you want? She said yes. And mind you, right here too, when I tell you like, I'll get you what you want, here's her saying that she didn't like the color, because I showed her another pedicure. I'm sorry if you guys can't see, like, there you go. I showed her another pedicure, and she was like, I don't like the color. Another salon owner would have been like, well, you're gonna get what you get. Me? No. I'm gonna give you what you want, because you're gonna use it. It's gonna be for you. You're gonna be using this. It technically is your stuff. Obviously it's my stuff, but it's, you know. So I said, all right, bet. And that's when I started sending her the white ones. All right, perfect. So we had agreed on the white pedicure. I told her, like, is the bowl good? Everything's good. Boom. October 4th, mind you, on October 3rd, I sent her the picture of the bowls. October 4th, literally the next day, I'm out picking up the stuff. Like, I literally went out and picked up all of the furniture, and I'm sending her pictures of literally everything. And this is the next day. Literally the next freaking day. That's me hauling all of this stuff into my truck. The next day, and this is October 4th, I already have the proper pedicure stuff. And you're to tell me that your last landlord, 4 months, and she gives you some half-ass bullshit with a fucking bowl that you gotta pick up and take it to the fucking sink so you could dunk out that dirty ass fucking water? 4 months compared to 4 days? When I tell you, like, if you're a business owner, you're gonna do shit, and you're gonna do shit right. Not no half-ass shit, and that's what you're giving them, and you're still gonna collect the whole fucking rent. Like, what a fucking bimbo move. It wasn't that hard. And mind you, this is coming from a bitch who does not know anything about the nail industry. I don't know anything about the nail industry. I never went to school for nails. All I do is get my nails done, and not even like acrylic type of shit. I just get my shit painted. Like, I'm a basic bitch, okay? And you to tell me that in 4 days I'm able to get these girls the proper equipment for them to do the proper work? Come on now. Come on now. Come on now. 4 days compared to 4 months and I got it right. This is somebody that actually cares about who they're gonna rent a space to, because I know if they are successful, I'm gonna get my money on time every single month, every single week, every single 2 weeks, every fucking 3 weeks, whatever the case may be. If they're successful, they're gonna have money to pay me. Opposed to this last bimbo wanting to call herself a business owner and a salon owner. She don't give a fuck. As long as you pay her, she don't give a fuck what she give you. She don't care. Cause she probably ain't the one carrying that fucking dirty toe water bowl back and forth. And then that was me getting the dinner table and showing her. And then that's when after I had gotten my pedicure stuff, that's when I sent her that bowl that I showed you guys earlier. And then that was that. That was October 4th and 5th. So here we go. October 14th. Remember what I said. Construction will start right after October 13th. So that means October 14th, construction starts. Here I am sending her a video. Y'all know I be on my shit. Construction is happening. Mind you, I got 2 weeks to get this done. Construction is fucking starting. Construction is starting, and she could like, she sent me that, like, you could tell that she was like, oh, like, this girl is freaking serious, like, she's serious about it. Not only that, she said something about like the monomer smells and stuff like that. I said, bet, like, I'll get you a air purifier thing and I'll have that shit installed. And to this day, I'm like, if you need to, let me know, I'll go buy this and I'll go ahead and put it in. I got her the most expensive one too. I made sure she had it going. Okay, October 22nd. Okay, I need you guys to keep this date. She told me September something, like September 20 something, that she put her 31 days. I had literally 31 days to get this going. Within the first 4 days, I found the correct pedicure stuff. I found everything correctly. Okay? Construction started on the 14th. So technically I had 2 weeks to get it done. This is me, October 22nd. October 22nd. This is me, October 22nd. I want you guys to see the date up there and then I'm going to zoom it. Everything is done. That's me right there. About to get my toes done. The chair, the fucking sink, the bowl that you do not have to walk back and forth. You to tell me that I got that done in less than a month. It took me 4 days to find the furniture, and it took me what, from October 14th to the 22nd to actually get the plumbers in there, get all the construction, all the licenses I needed, which I already had partial licenses. You to tell me that it took me less than a month to get that done and get it fucking right. And this girl's been working on this salon for how long? And you give them half-ass shit, but you still want to be there every single fucking month, charging them for the fucking rent. And mind you, that shit's expensive. Like, they paid, I think, allegedly they paid like $500 or $600. Like, and my SIM card got full, my battery keeps dying. But back to what I was saying is, mind you, this salon owner, this wannabe entrepreneur, this business owner, mind you, she actually went to school for this, and you to tell me you can't get it right? And here I am, little old me, knows nothing about the beauty industry in general, knows nothing about the nail industry. I haven't even gone to like cosmetology school, like, and you to tell me I got it right in less than 31 days? That gotta be the biggest slap in somebody's face. That gotta be the biggest slap in somebody's face. Somebody that don't know about the industry and they come and they get shit right the first time around. And you've been doing this for how long? How many years? Like, girl. Now I you know, I'm trying, but that gotta be. I would be embarrassed. I would be embarrassed that, you know, I open a salon and then literally everybody that was renting a place left. Every single body. They started dropping like fucking flies. And y'all know nail techs be talking. They be talking. They be gossiping and stuff. So when I would go there and get my nails done, they would be like, oh, so-and-so is not renting here no more. So-and-so is not here. And I'm like, why? Because I already knew I wanted the girls to come over here. So I was like, why they left? We're like, oh, the esthetician left. Oh, this nail tech that was sitting right here left too. Oh, we about to leave. Oh, this person about to leave. Like, I was like, this salon owner is losing everybody. And why is that? Because you're not a business owner. Stick to what you know, which is doing nails. You're still in the level. And, you know, I hope she does see this video, because I want her to elevate herself. I want her to get it right the next time. I want her to get it right in general. Get it right in general. But she just needs to be a better person in general. Matter of fact, before I say what I'm about to say right now, let me continue to talk about what we talking about. All right, the girls ended up moving in, right? Everything was perfect. Everything was good. And you could tell the difference from how I treat them and how I give them everything, and how you got to tell me what you want and I'll get it done. You can tell a big difference. You could tell they've never been treated that way. You could tell that they weren't treated that way in their last place. You can just tell. All right. So it's November 1st, right? So it's technically their first day on the job. No, today's the 2nd, but yesterday was the 1st, whatever. On the 31st, they moved out from October 31st, which was Halloween. They actually moved out of their old salon. They grabbed everything and all that. And at this point, we're friends. I know everything that's going on. I know what that salon owner is doing to one of the girls that is shady. Like, I know everything at this point. Like, we talk. We're friends. So there's one of the girls, and she shows me, like, these messages, and she's like, hey, like, she don't want to give me my deposit back. And I was like, what are you talking about? She was like, yeah, like, I gave her a $250 deposit and she doesn't want to give it back to me because XYZ, which was basically damage to the furniture and something about like a late rent or something like that. And she was like, she don't want to give my deposit. And I was like, why she don't, like, what did you do to her stuff? She was like, girl, nothing. She's like, she's talking about a chip that's on the table. And she was like, that furniture is like very wobbly. And I've been to that nail salon. That furniture is not furniture that's made to last. It's like fucking IKEA type of furniture. She probably didn't get it at IKEA, but it's IKEA quality. I know IKEA quality when I see IKEA quality, because I fucking deal with IKEA quality. So I was like, and then what's this about, like, you didn't pay her, you owe her? And she was like, no, because I had told her that I was going to be part-time because I'm not getting customers. Did you guys see where this just went fucking 180? She started as a full-time nail tech. She wasn't given the right resources and the right tools to do her job. So instead of being a full nail tech who's going to pay you monthly, now she has to be part-time because she's not getting enough customers to be able to do this. So guess what? Now you're losing money. That should have been the first red flag. But mind you, there were so many red flags before that, but that should have been the first one where this business owner should have realized, oh, I'm fucking up. Let me get my shit together. That should have been the start of it. It didn't happen like that. So she had told her, you know, within time, she had told her, like, hey, like, I need to be part-time. So I don't really understand how they handle the rent because that got nothing to do with me. But her place was paid. Like, the month was paid. So there's no reason why she would take part of her deposit to pay for the rent, because allegedly the nail tech said that she did pay. Now, do I have proofs about this? No, but she did show me screenshots where she told her, I need to be part-time because this and this and this, and that should be paid in full. Whatever. I saw it and I was like, okay, like, she's wrong for that. So I told her, I was like, have her send you pictures of what's broken. Like, you know, if you're saying it's a little scuff, like, it shouldn't be too much, you know? And I told her, I was like, matter of fact, you showed me the pictures that you took. And she was like, I didn't take no pictures. I said, first of all, anytime, and this goes for anybody, anytime you leave a place, it could be returning a car that you rented or you borrowed, returning furniture, returning a room, a house, a business lot, whatever the case may be. If you're returning it and there's a deposit in line, always take pictures of absolutely everything, so you have your own proof that you didn't do these damages, or you didn't do what they say you did, or you left it clean or the way you left it. Because anybody can maliciously come draw on a desk and be like, you fucked it up. And if you don't have proof that you took before you left, you're fucked. You're gonna have to pay for that shit. She was like, I don't have proof. I told her, go back. I was like, do you still have the keys? She said, yes. I said, go back and take pictures of everything. I said, don't only take pictures of the table that's supposedly broken. I was like, take pictures of absolutely everything in that entire building, because if she starts playing with your shit, we are going to call state board on her. We are going to call the city of Stockton on her, because I don't think she even has a regular business license. I do not think she has a business license, because I never saw it hanging anywhere in the building. And trust me, I'm a business owner, and they tell you you have to hang your license. I didn't see it anywhere there. So I'm guessing that she doesn't have a business license. She doesn't have a booth rental license. And I'm pretty fucking sure she is not legally able to run that nail salon. I'm pretty fucking sure. Do I have proof of this? No. But from what I seen, I saw no license. So I told her, go take proof of everything. I want you to take proof of the chairs, of the nail bowls. I want you to take proof of absolutely everything in there, because if she is playing with your deposit, I'm going to come in, I'm going to play with her whole entire business. The first person I'm gonna talk to is the city of Stockton to check if she has a business license. If she doesn't have a business license, that's red flag number one. Then we're gonna talk to the state board, because she's not allowed to have a lot of these furnitures, and state board's gonna come and check, and they're gonna give her a fine that's gonna be way more than those $250 deposit that she didn't want to return. And third, I am gonna call the IRS, because if you don't have a business license, that means that you don't have a booth rental license. That means that you are not reporting to the IRS the booth rental, the money that these tenants are giving you. That means you're cutting Uncle Sam from money. The IRS don't play that shit. The IRS don't play that shit. And it is so easy to make an IRS report. It is so easy. So those are the 3 first phone calls that I'm going to make. To the city of Stockton, to the state board, and to the IRS. And trust me, at this point, when they come and start fucking with her shit, she's gonna fucking regret not giving this girl her fucking $250 deposit. I said, take pictures of fucking everything in that place, because that is not okay. She should not withheld your deposit over a fucking chip on the fucking table, or something that she thinks you didn't pay, but you have proof through text messages. She went and took pictures of everything. So when she came back, I saw... Let me tell you guys something. I saw the fucking scuff on that table, and it is the slightest fucking scuff I have ever fucking seen in my whole life. And then the piece that was broken, I'm pretty sure this bimbo don't know how to build furniture, because that shit's not broken. And look, I'm looking at it right now, and I tell you, it's some fucking IKEA shit, because I'm looking at the fucking shit right now. Matter of fact, I'm gonna ask this girl if she could send me the pictures of the actual like stuff that's broken, so you guys could see the proof. And I just don't talk to talk. I don't talk out my ass. You guys know I always got receipts for fucking everything. I'm gonna put pause on this. I'm gonna get those screenshots. Alright, so like I said, I was gonna get the screenshots, and I got the motherfucking screenshots of this furniture that's supposedly broken. And I'm also getting all the screenshots of the conversation that the business owner, the entrepreneur, and the actual tenant, which is one of the nail girls, was having. Okay, let me tell you guys something. If I'm gonna talk my shit, I'm gonna talk my shit, but I'm gonna have facts, because I'm not one of these funny monkey bimbo looking bitches that's gonna be talking her shit and then not have nothing to back it up. I don't make nothing up. If y'all ever hear me speak about something, it's because that's the motherfucking truth and that's the story about it. I don't need to be making up no lies to make myself feel good, to make myself look better in front of you guys. I don't care what y'all think about me. I'm gonna tell you guys the truth. If it makes me look bad, pues ahí está. It made me look bad. But I don't never lie about nothing. One thing y'all can't say is sin a liar. So I got all the screenshots, all the receipts, so you guys could see everything, so you guys could be like, this girl was not lying. And that entrepreneur, that business owner of a salon. I'm gonna show you guys the furniture in questioning, okay? Y'all ready for this? Look at this, y'all. Look at that. Now, y'all know that's some cheap shit furniture, okay? Ain't no well put together furniture got them type of little bolts in them. Nothing. The good real deal, them shits is literally glued together and like done it right. That's some cheap IKEA looking ass shit. And I tell you guys that shit is not broken, because you know how that is literally the same shit that's on here. So all you have to do is push that and lock it. I'll show you guys, and hopefully she's watching this, because apparently you can't build furniture, but don't worry, sin got you. All right, let's turn the camera. All right, y'all see these little bolts up here? You see that bolt? This, you turn it. Matter of fact, let me twist it with something. Hold on, y'all. Let me get key gonna work. Hold on, my key gonna work. Okay, look, hold on. Oh no, it's too thick. Okay, y'all see how it turned? Y'all see how it's turning? That means that now this piece, look at that. I'm gonna zoom that shit in. I'm gonna zoom that in. Does that not look like the same fucking piece? That's literally the nail, and that's literally the wood piece. So all this bimbo gotta do is push it together, literally push it together, grab this and turn it, and that shit locks. I'm becoming Bob the Builder here. And I ain't even got the right motherfucking tools for this. And boom, that shit's locked in. That shit's not broken, y'all. That shit is not fucking broken. This fucking bimbo trying to literally get off on this girl. And mind you, I don't even know how old is that girl, but she's probably in her 30s. The nail tech that she's trying to scam off her $250 deposit is like in her like early mid 20s. Like, how is a grown ass bitch trying to scam a new person trying to get into the industry off their deposit off some dumb shit like that? I just became Bob the Builder in 5 seconds. Like, girl, that shit is not broken. You just don't know how to build furniture with your fucking bimbo ass. All the fucking perms that she gets on her hair, all the fucking shit she puts in her hair is burning up your brain cells, girl. Because if you can't build the furniture, I don't know what you doing trying to be a business owner. But that shit's not broken. Look at the piece. Look at the piece. That look like the same motherfucking piece that my furniture got. And this fucking bookshelf from IKEA, this shit cost me like $80. Shit cheap. Okay? Here we go with the scuff. Because it was some scuffs. Bro, this is what the fuck we sit here and cry about. This is what she crying about. Do I gotta zoom that so y'all could see it? Y'all want me to zoom it? I'm gonna zoom it a little bit so y'all can see the scuff. Now, this is where it kind of takes it. When you go to a nail salon, they either have a marble top or they have a glass top. because they work with hard chemicals. If you just have a hard chemical on just a piece of wood, and a cheap piece of wood for that, like, it's cheap, it's gonna have some damage to there. It is normal wear and tear. And the reason why I say normal wear and tear is because the nail tech, let's call her D. The nail tech D, she was like, oh, I have my contract. I said, let me read your contract. I went through that whole entire contract. I went through everything, and it literally states on her actual contract, it legitimately states normal wear and tear is accepted. That is normal wear and tear. Obviously, the furniture coming undone, that's on the landlord. That's on the business owner, the entrepreneur. That's on her. The scuff, that is normal wear and tear. It's gonna get scuffed. They work with sharp tools. They work with hard chemicals. They work with acrylics and glues and all this kind of shit. That is normal wear and tear. If you go to the nail salons, do you see how sometimes their nail salon be having hella fucking manicure, hella polishes all over the place? You see hella... Girl, it is normal wear and tear, and you're trying to tell her that it's not? It literally says it in your contract. The contract that you made that contract. You made that shit, and now you're trying to say, oh no, you made that shit, fucking bimbo ass. And the minute I saw that, I was like, it literally says wear and tear is accepted. It literally says that. Like, the furniture is not broken. And I told her, tell her that you could personally go fix that furniture because it is not fucking broken. And I just showed you guys the proof right now. So that shows you how stupid this girl is. This girl is literally stupid. And mind you, she's old. I'm gonna ask her, how old is... Mind you, she's older than me, y'all. She is older than me. She's older than me. And you're trying to fuck over a young ass girl who's younger than me? Who's younger than me, bro? Come on now. Like, girl, if you ain't got it, just say you ain't got it. Because not all business owners are successful. If you ain't got it, say that. Just fucking say that. But anyways, any fucking who, any fucking where. We're talking about $250. Let me ask her how old is she? And how old are you? We're talking about $250. We're not talking about $2,500. We're not talking about $250,000. We're talking about $250. Like two $100 bills and one $50 bills. I need you guys to understand that, because I need you guys to understand what type of person this girl is. This girl is pathetic. She's just pathetic. I don't know if her life is not going okay. I don't know if her business is not doing good, because apparently everybody who she was renting allegedly left. They're all gone. They left. They literally packed up their shit and they left. She allegedly gave the deposit to everybody else. Mind you, this girl, D, is the youngest one there. She was the youngest one there, allegedly. Okay, she was the youngest one there. She gave everybody else the deposit except D. And I feel like it's because she's young and she thinks she could pull a fast one on her. But that's not going to happen, girl. It ain't going to happen. It is not going to happen, because that is not the right thing. Now, if that furniture would have been broken, I personally would have told her, well, it's broken. Like, you broke it. Like, you kind of did fuck it up, so she has every single right. I'm the type of person that I don't take sides only because you're my friend. If you wrong, you wrong, period. Like, that's it. You wrong. She's not wrong. Okay, she's not wrong. I asked her, I was like, did you owe her any money for any rent? She said, no. Check these messages. She showed me the messages. I said, okay, I don't really know what that's about, because I don't know how you guys had your guys' monthly, weekly, bi-weekly. I don't know how that was about. But she did show me some messages where she stated it is paid in full because I am going to be part-time. And she told her within like 30 days or whatever it was on the contract that the girl had with her. Right. So in this case, she needs to give her the deposit back. But I think that this business owner girl, bimbo, I think that she's just trying to be funny with her because she's young. And that's the only reason why she's trying to pull a fast one on her. Like I said, we're talking about $250, not $2,500, not $250,000. We're talking about $250. This fucking bimbo literally replies, I will have my attorney contact you. The damages are there and I do have to replace them. Therefore, it is not good, but I'm not going back and forth with you over damages. You clearly didn't care to take care of the equipment because you didn't pay for it. That's why it's included in the contract. Any wear and tear is okay. The drawer is literally falling apart, which was not when you handed, when you were handed the station, and the top is scuffed. It's not scratches or just something small. I do have to replace it. And I'm going to show you guys the screenshot. And the reason why I'm zooming it is because it has Dee's phone number in there. So I have to make sure I cover that because obviously I don't want to give you guys her phone number. And then make sure you guys pause to read it. I literally just read it to you guys, but go ahead and pause to read it. Let me tell you something. That's when I lost all respect for this girl. Mind you, she never had my respect. But that's when I was like, this girl is literally the scum of the earth. This girl is literally like the bottom of the pot. Like, I can't respect people like this. If you need to get over on other people, you're literally scum. You're trash. This girl is straight trash. You're to tell me that you're trying to intimidate a girl that's in her early 20s when you're in your 30s? Talking about, I will have my attorney contact you? You fucking idiot! First of all, I don't know you, but first of all, I know you don't even have an attorney. First of all. Second of all, I have sued people, and the fucking retainers to sue somebody is freaking ridiculous. It is more than $250. So if this bimbo really thinks she's gonna sit here and intimidate this girl, this little girl, talk about, I'm gonna have my attorney contact you. Honey, you can't even pay her the $250. I'm sure you don't have attorney money. You don't have money. You're probably very, 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 very broke. You do not have attorney money, and there is no freaking attorney that's gonna fucking fight somebody for $250 when their retainer is probably $2,000 fucking dollars. Let's fucking be for real. Let's fucking be for real. Talk about, I'm gonna have my attorney contact you. Girl, it's $250. The retainer for the attorney is not even $250. It's way more. So you're making yourself look real fucking stupid. Talk about, I'm gonna have my attorney contact over $250? Girl, when I started laughing so freaking hard. I was like, this girl is literally pathetic. Like, this girl is so sad. This girl is so sad. And it's literally bimbos that think they could just rent a building, get some nice furniture, want to call themselves freaking entrepreneurs and bosses and business owners, and like they're so successful. Let me tell you something. Do not ever, don't ever fall for somebody like that. Don't ever let somebody intimidate you like that. Don't ever let somebody dog you like that. Don't let anybody scare you off something like that. Have their freaking attorney contact her. Have your attorney try to contact her. Because one thing about me, baby, is I got lawyer money. Okay? I got lawyer money. So if I have to go in war for someone that's my friend, I will do it. it. Like I said, it's not the first time I've sued somebody. It's not the second time I sued somebody. I know what it is to be getting lawyers and going to court and doing all that. I know what that's like, girl. I've been in business for so fucking long. Y'all really think I haven't been through that, runner? Sadly, I have. I have gone through that, okay? You think I haven't got sued? I absolutely have gotten sued. And guess what? You get it, and that shit's expensive. The last lawyer I got, it literally cost me $10,000. It cost me $10,000 for the last lawyer I had. 10 bands, and you to tell me that you're gonna get your attorney for $250? Get the fuck out of here, bimbo. Get the fuck out of here. Get out of here. Red flag, red flag. You're out. You can't come here and try to scare nobody. You can't come here and try to intimidate somebody. You can't come and do that shit. Okay, you can't do that. Because she may not have people. You may not think she may not have people, but she for surely got me. And I don't care if I just met her. Right is right and wrong is wrong. This girl is wrong. Not only do you have a scam of a business because you're not, I'm pretty sure she ain't licensed, y'all. And I swear to God, if it wasn't freaking 8 at night, I would literally call the city of Stockton right now on the phone with you guys and try to check if she has a business license. Because I swear to you guys, I don't think she has a business license. I don't think she has a booth rental license. I'm pretty sure she doesn't report on her taxes that she actually rents these booths to these girls. Matter of fact, I literally just had that paper. Oh my God. Matter of fact, I literally just threw that paper out. I'm gonna find them and get your license, and they do charge you how much? $31.24, and it literally says right here, city. What does it say? City of Stockton Administration Renewal Service, and it says business license. It's just a poke. It literally tells you right there. This is my receipt. Does it have any other personal information? No. It says right there. Hold on. Can you see it? It literally says station rental, registration, tax, state fee. It literally says station rental, and that it says it's just a poke up there. So you guys don't think that I'm over here trying to bullshit you guys or nothing, because you guys know if I'm speaking something, I'm speaking straight facts. I don't do none of that. And I got no proof. Literally, this is my receipt. I literally had to go look for it. This is my receipt of a station rental booth. But can she post this though? That's what I'm trying to say. That's all I'm trying to say. I don't think she has her licenses. I really don't think she has her licenses. And you're to tell me that you want to come over here and try to threaten somebody, talk about, I'm going to have my attorney contact you. Girl, matter of fact, I'm going to have my attorney come contact you because you had me in an illegal salon. Fuck you talking about? Thank God I didn't lose a fucking toe. Shit. Oh my God. Look. I'm gonna be real frank about the situation. Okay? I think Bimbo over here should close that nail salon. I think she needs to reevaluate herself. I think she needs to go work at somebody else's salon so she could get the proper training, so then she could come back and open it the right fucking way. Because this is not it. This is legitimately not it. This is not how you go about things. And like I said, if she keeps playing with her $250, I will personally make those phone calls. I will personally sit there and call the city of Stockton. Matter of fact, I'm going to do that tomorrow to make sure that she has her business license and her booth rental license. Okay, why do they do booth rental license? Because they need to know how much money you're getting from these tenants every single month. You have to report that to your taxes, and you have to pay taxes on that money.